Well, as we begin the new year, we have an important health and safety reminder for you when it comes to baby formula. Terry Crouppen from Brown & Crouppen joins us to talk about this Infamil problem and the baby formula and this tragic story about this young infant that passed.
Yeah, this is one of the saddest things I've ever been involved with. We were contacted by this nice young couple out in Lebanon, Missouri, and they're good people, love this baby with all their heart, did everything that the manufacturer instructed them to do in terms of preparation and taking care of to make the formula as safe as it could be. And the baby, at about 7 days of age, got sick, and within 3 days was dead. The bacteria called Chronobacter sakazaki, that's the name of it. That was found in the testing, and that's most commonly associated with powdered baby formula. And while the FDA says the formula is safe, they also said that the unopened, unused formula, the dry formula
the powder
that was
that's
left
in the can,
that they, that's the only food this child ever had.
Right.
Had high concentrations of this bacteria in it. And they did not give any explanation of how that happened. They don't know. We don't know. And
it wasn't past any kind of expiration date or...
No. Everything was as it should be. These people did everything that they were supposed to do. I mean, it's just, right now it's a puzzle. But it's a puzzle that they've asked us to try to solve, and we'll do our best.
Well, so I think the important thing obviously we want to hear how this ends up, and after the research is completed and you figure out why this happened. But what can people do to protect it? Because if you say they did everything they were supposed to do,
and that's what's so frightening. You hate to put another thing on parents' plate.
I remember as my children were born, SIDS used to just frighten me.
Yes.
And I can't imagine what a parent goes through, and I know parents that have gone through it, and it just has to be. But this is even worse because they can't. I can't imagine that they can't help but feel that it's somehow their fault, at least in part. Even though I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying, but they must feel that way.
I think right now they feel confused. They don't know what to do. They know that they did everything they were supposed to do, and yet they have a baby who passed away. I can't imagine what they're going through. I think the message right now is to be even more vigilant and even more careful, especially if you use dry powdered baby food for a newborn. A newborn's apparently, and again, I'm not a doctor, I'm a lawyer, so I'm just telling you what I've been told. Newborns, their immune system is not fully working yet.
Right.
And so they're very susceptible. This bacteria, which if you or I got it, would not do us much harm, again, what I'm told.
Right.
To them it can be deadly. So there's a whole bunch, make sure that the water you mix these formulas with, it has to be over 158 degrees, and then of course cooled to feed the baby. There's a whole lot of things. Ask your pediatrician. Make sure you understand all the risks if you use powdered baby formula, and see if there are other options. Breastfeeding, using pre-mixed formula that comes in a liquid form. There are options around it. Just be careful, because you do not want to go what these people are dealing with.
All right. For more information on this, visit getbc.com.